Yes, it's me. PM traffic it is, yeah. It's Friday Junior for me. I hope everyone else is feeling like not so drained and all the crazy, chaotic, regular world shit that's happening every day. Yes. I know. No, I don't have anything pressing for traffic, thank God. Because that means no one's done completely idiotic shit in front of me just yet. So I'm at a loss for content at the moment. But not when it comes to regular shit. You know, the stuff that lives rent-free in my head. So I'm like, okay, I was watching something, and it was one of many movies where, you know, you got the scene where either the husband or the wife or the chick or the girlfriend, whatever, you know, the shower scene together where everything all schmecky and stuff, you know, like you open up everybody seems to have those clear shower doors, you know, because they want you to see some shit. Yeah, right, because that's not scripted. Yeah, but I know, right? That movie shit, you know, they gotta make it entertaining. You know, the steam of the shower doors, and if you really balling out in the movie, you know, it's that big ass shower where we can damn near have a 10-person orgy and shit, but you got these two motherfuckers just like, yeah, this is the scene, this is that sexy shit, you know. You got slathered soap and wet bodies, and the shit's just going down, right? Like, hey, that's some smooth looking shit. Hey, I used to date this one cat. He probably thought I was crazy for a long time. He'd be like, dude, let's get in the bathtub. He was like, you don't get in the bathtub? I just thought that was going to be some of the sexiest shit. You know, the bubbles and shit and all of that. This is in my mind how it's playing out. I don't know. Maybe he thought I was going to drown him or some shit. But anyway, I still think that's kind of a sexy concept. But the shower scene is like, and it took me back to a real scene that a homegirl of mine shared with me, and I was like, damn, that just kind of takes a sexy all out of it if you think about it. Now look, put the real shit into it. It's been a long day. Motherfuckers are sweating. You know you funky. You gonna go home, wash that ass. You know, I don't know what the first thing motherfuckers was thinking to do. Be like, oh nigga, let's get in the shower together, cause y'all both funky as fuck. I don't care what you do for a living, your body get funky, man. Especially in this summer heat. Yeah, is it really sexy at that point? You just like, ooh, this raw nigga, these sweatpants, these boxers, these drawers, oh shit. Oh, you all wrinkled, dusty ass clothes and shit. You know, if he got some real manual labor work going on, he got the dirt under the fingernails, and I ain't mad at that. That's some real work. That's some real man work shit. I ain't mad. I kind of like to see, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's all good. You know, as long as we clean them fingernails, because that's something that's a pet peeve of mine. But anyway, you know, and it's like, can you really see that playing out like in the movies and shit? I'm like, yeah, I don't know, because my brain think first, like, oh, hey, boo, let me get this first round washed off first, and then come in like 10 minutes. Come in 10 minutes. And vice versa. He might be like, well, let me wash this first round and funk off my balls. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, give me about 5-7 minutes. Then come on, you know, come in. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, okay. But my homegirl, I don't know, I might have shared a piece of this before, but it just took me right back there. So I'm going to tell it to y'all motherfuckers again. That's what old niggas do. We repeat shit sometimes. Because the shit was funny as fuck to me again today. She was like, yeah, you know, me and, you know, the cat. And I know the people. So I knew the dude she fucked with, and he was hella cool. Loved this little guy, man. I was like, he hella cool. She was like, girl, me and woo, man, we was doing the shower thing. It was like, it was cool, you know. Woo. You know, and black people use washcloths. You know, I ain't saying it like it's a dig or some shade, but you noticing all the soap commercials and shit, motherfuckers ain't never got no rag in their hand. They might have one of them poof thingies if they advertise a soap. But anyway, niggas use washcloths. And she was like, girl, you know, in there, you kind of, you know, you doing the touchy and the rubby shit, and the, you know, you're lathering up and get your rag all right. She said, girl, he put that rag between them booty cheeks, and it was shit all on the towel. I was like, what? She was like, it was shit on the rag. I was like, no. Like skirty skirt. Oh shit. like, ooh, somebody left a prairie dog trail. Nigga, for real? She was like, girl, she said, it took everything in me, like, not to, like, react. Like, ew. But, you know, but that's for, like, ooh, like, shit. And if you know about, girl, nigga, it was the beginning of the end for my dude. It was like the lust just kind of eat out of the whole situation. She was like, girl, you know, we be sitting there on the couch watching TV, and all I could think about was that shitty booty wash rag. I holler every time I think about that shit, because I'm like, damn. And you know, niggas was a little younger then, you know, some shit, when you get older, you get a little bit more accommodating and not quite as peevish, but I don't know about the shit on the rag. It's almost like some shit about your whole clean routine, I don't really need to know. All I need to know is that ain't no shit in my sheets. You don't bring no dirty booty to me. You knew you had a situation to handle, and you handled it, and we Gucci, my Nucci. I don't need to be face to face with the boo boo rag, with the boo boo. Yeah. I no. And that's number one reason why, to me, that whole scene and shit in the movies be like, just some fake ass shit, nigga. Because a real motherfucker want to come home, hey, let me blow the dust off the first round first, you know, make sure. Because, nigga, like, right now, I was just talking to myself earlier in the bathroom in my job. I was like, man, we got to stop buying this cheap-ass toilet paper. I feel like one of them little bears from the Charmin commercial. Be like, ooh, you left pieces. That shit crumbled up like, I don't know, like talcum powder paper or some shit. Ass be all chafed. I can't wait to go home and flash flood my ass cheeks, nigga, and wash my ass. Not because of boo-boo, but because of the damn cheap-ass toilet paper to get all stuck in the nook in the cranny and be rolled up and be like, what is that? Bitch, I done wiped my ass 8 times and I'm still like, oh, I can't wait to go home. You know that feeling. So I can't imagine having that feeling and coming home and nigga, you know, smack you like, what's up, girl? Let's get in that shower. Nigga, I'm telling you, for mine and your good, you might want to give me a minute. I'm just saying, it be cracking me up, the wowsy shit that they be showing on TV that we buy into and then be feeling like we gotta live up to these standards of sex and lust and intimacy, and if not, then it ain't for real, or it's beneath our standards. Let me tell you this. Real motherfuckers understand real shit, and they love you for real, or they just don't. And them not the niggas that you want for the long haul, no way. They gonna continuously be disappointed, and ain't nothing ever gonna be good enough. Now, as funny as I think it is, I was like, okay, if niggas was a little older, be like, if that was like her dude, like if she really loved that nigga and we was older and shit, she'd have been like, hey, that situation right there, yeah, we ain't doing that. We need to get a bidet or something, cause that build up looking a little too, you know, baby, I can't fuck with you. Can't be having shit all on my wash rags. Yeah, nigga, yeah. It's just your attitude get different when one, you a little bit more mature, you know, shit just start working the way shit work. And you actually love a motherfucker. I just was like hella tripping out on that shit today. I was like, damn, like we really be having the game like fucked up. Like you can't just decide that nigga your fart stank too bad or you shit too much and I can't fuck with that. Like, nigga, you love who you love. And you be like, you better take all that bullshit that come with them. You better know what you know before you do what you do. Because I'm telling you, that's it. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. And I shit like a puppy. I'm one of the most regular motherfuckers you gon' know. And I don't mind talking about shit. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and give you a Polaroid printout of the thing and, you know, be like, hey, sit that next to your dinner plate. But damn, you know, and I ain't got no shame in my shit game. Sorry. Women, shit. A lot. Regular than motherfucker. And that's okay. Long as I got the right tools and toilet paper, and I like the dry and the wet wipes. I like to feel clean. All of that shit. Yeah. It's important. But what what you not finna do is have me trying to do Bucky in the shower and pull Boo Boo Gerda off my ass chips because I forgot to wipe it really goody. No, we're not doing that. Oh no, dude. Again, some of the stupid ass shit that lives rent free in my brain. It's been that kind of week for me, y'all. I mean, I have not wanted to do a motherfucking thing. I just been watching the world go by, like. And I know that I've had a rough week because I swear for the life of me, my poker face. And I always tell people I don't have a poker face, but I try to have an adjustment face. You know, when I'm at work, when I'm on the plantation, I'm doing what I do. But the hardest thing in the world was yesterday trying to keep it together while one of my most, let's just say, unpleasant customers had the nerve to pose a complaint because someone was doing to them what they usually do to everybody. And I had to sit there with this face for about 10 minutes straight and be so concerned about this tale of woes that is unfolding to my ears. And you know how the Karen thing, where when it's their time to be a victim, you're so emotional, you're so in touch with your humanity. You've done nothing wrong. I don't do anything to people. I'm really good. When people tell you I'm really good to people, I'm very nice, I help so many people I can't count, that's when every red flag in my brain starts going dun, 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 dun. Red flag, saxophone playing, you got the drum line, all of the above. I didn't say shit, I just sat there and listened. Because in essence, everything that she was telling me and complaining about, I'm not a high school principal. I have no control over someone being mean to you. You know why? Because unless you've been physically assaulted, which again is not even my problem, you can call 911. It's not against the law to be rude to people. It ain't. Try to call the police and say, I want to press charges because somebody was rude. I'll wait. Yeah, it's not always socially accepted. Depends on who you being rude to or who's being rude to. However, it ain't against the fucking law. So I'm sitting there listening, and you know, the Scorpio in me had to get one little stinger up. And I said, you know, because it ended with, you know, I'm glad I talked to you. And now, mind you, I said one of my more or most unpleasant customers. You know why I said that? Because this particular customer often ignores me, even when I speak. Has looked me in the face and scowled at a pleasantry. Yeah, has come and ranted and raved and, you know, been very prejudicial in the words that they choose to use when speaking to me or of others in the community. And to the point where I just, you know, whatever. If I feel like speaking, I do. When I don't, I don't. And so what I said on the way out, I said, well, you know, we haven't always had the best exchanges. I said, so think of it this way. Sometimes you're having a good day. Sometimes maybe not so much. Maybe that's the reason for why you're not as pleasant always. Maybe that's this person's issue as well. And she kind of looked at me. You know how people kind of read the room, but they still want to act stupid, like the lights is off and it's dark and they don't understand. They like, I didn't know what you're really trying to say, but I know what you're really saying. She kind of looked at me and was like, when? I'm not even finna play that game with you. I'm not finna go dating month with you. Quite a few times, actually, I said what I said. I said, but you know what I noticed? I'm still here to help whenever you need it. Have a great day. Yeah, that bullshit. I knew my patience was just slithering right through the cracks. I had to say something because no other ounce of my soul could take sitting there with a straight face and pretending this person was now a victim of the shit that she victimizes people with. I fucking refuse to play that game. But yeah, that's been just little little chips of my week. So I'm gonna finish moseying my way on down this lovely road of no driving ass people. Just trying to get to my destination in one piece, and